I have been saving money for college since I was 6 years old. Birthday money, Christmas gifts, babysitting, part-time jobs, every dollar went into one account because my parents promised it would stay there until I turned 18. Then I finally became an adult and found out almost every single dollar was gone. Now my entire family was saying I am a villain. Ever since I was a little kid, I had one dream. I wanted to study abroad. While other kids spent birthday money on games or clothes, I saved mine. Every birthday, every holiday, every dollar. By 14, I started babysitting or tutoring. At 16, I got my first grocery store job and worked every hour I legally could. I never bought expensive clothes, never wasted money. Whenever I got paid, I handed the money to my parents because since I was under 18, they controlled my bank account. They always smiled and said, "Don't worry, this is your college fund." I trusted them completely. Over 12 years, I had spent at least $20,000, saved at least $20,000. Then my grandfather passed away. He left me another $10,000 as inheritance. It went into that same account. So by the time I turned 18, I believed I had around $30,000 waiting for me. It was not just money, it was 12 years of birthdays, late night shifts, weekend sacrificed, and every dream I had for my future. The day after my 18th birthday, I opened my own bank account. I went home excited and asked my parents to transfer the money. Instead of doing it, they suddenly had excuses. The bank website is down. We will do it tomorrow. The transfer limit is too high. We have to visit the bank. Days turned into weeks. 3 whole weeks. Every time I asked, there was another excuse. At first I believed them, but eventually something started feeling very wrong. I could not shake the feeling that they are hiding something. So one night I decided I was not leaving that house until they logged into the account in front of me. And that's when everything fell apart. I sat down at the kitchen table and looked both of my parents in the eyes. I calmly said, "I am not leaving until you log into the account and transfer my money." My dad immediately got defensive. He told me I am being disrespectful, that I did not trust my own family, but this time I refused to back down. I kept asking one question: if the money is still there, why would not you just show me? For several minutes they avoided answering. My mom suddenly started crying. My dad rubbed his face, let out a long sigh, and finally admitted the truth. There was no $30,000 in the account. There was no 20,000, not even 10,000. There was $2,140. I honestly don't remember what happened for the next few seconds. It felt like the room started spinning. I thought maybe I heard him wrong. So I asked again, "Where's the rest?" That's when he looked me straight in the eyes and said, "We spent it." Nearly $28,000 gone, just gone. I asked him what he meant. He told me whenever money got tight, they would borrow from my account, credit card bills, house expenses, random purchases, even my grandfather's inheritance. The money he specifically left for my future had been used to pay off my dad's credit card debt. I could not believe what I was hearing. I spent 12 years sacrificing everything, working weekends, saving birthday money, dreaming about college, while they quietly draining my account behind my back. I completely lost it. I yelled, "You stole from your own child," but instead of apologizing, they somehow turned themselves into the victims, and what they said next honestly made me even more angry. My parents immediately tried to justify everything. My mom looked at me and said, "We did not steal your money, we spent it on you." I was completely speechless. Then they eventually started listing everything they have supposed to pay it for with my money. My braces, food, winter coats, electricity, basically the normal cost of raising a child. As if providing food and shelter for your own kid was some kind of favor I had to repay. Then my dad said something I will never forget. My dad said kids are expensive. You have no idea how much we have spent on you. At that moment, I realized they did not think what they are saying and what they did wrong with me. They genuinely believe my money belonged to them. I looked at both of them and said, "You are thieves." Then I walked upstairs. I stuffed two trash bags with clothes, grabbed my important documents, and left the house. A close friend let me stay with them that night. Since then, my phone has not stopped ringing. My parents kept sending me long messages saying I broke my mother's heart. They are demanding that I apologize. Even some relatives have started contacting me saying family should forgive family. But I have a feeling my parents did not tell them the whole story. I don't think they mentioned taking nearly $28,000 from their own child's saving. Now I am questioning everything. My dream university has already offered me a partial scholarship. Without that money, I honestly don't know if I can afford to go. 12 years of hard work disappeared because the two people I trusted most decided my future was worth less than their credit card bills. Now I am left wondering, was I wrong for calling my parents thieves and or walking away, or was that the only choice I had? What do you think? Were the parents justified because they raised their child, or did they betray their own kids' future? Let me know your verdict in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Tata.